Welcome to episode number 10. My name is Sindre Ditlevsen and we're now going to create the mission for this game. So I have just downloaded from the asset store a person called Contract Killer. So go ahead and download him and we'll put him at the chief's office here. So underneath here there's the person is called here. These are quite small, so we'll just resize him to 1.8, 1.8, 1.8, and we can just move him something like this, and he'll stand here. So I want him to talk, and in order to do that we can use this text to speech. Tell him, Andre, please enter my office. Andre, this is the chief. Please enter my office ASAP. And I put it in John's voice and create an audio file.
This is the chief. Please enter my office ASAP.
Okay. So I'll save it as chief. Andre, enter my office ASAP. Okay, under FX, if you don't have the folder, create it. I have created a folder chief, and I will put it in here. But first, I want this like calling sound. Yeah, we downloaded the chief. Enter the
Andre, this is the chief. Please enter my office ASAP.
We downloaded chief, and it says that Andre has to enter his office. So we'll open it in ODLC. And we'll add this airplane ding at the beginning.
Andre, this is the chief. Please enter my office ASAP.
It should be opposite. So I just copy and paste it.
Andre, this is the chief. Please enter my office ASAP.
And I can maybe end with the ding also. So ding, and then the chief says something, and then it ends with ding. So just save it or export it as MP3. And the ding sound is in the description, so you can download it. So let's see.
Andre, this is the chief. Please enter my office ASAP.
Very good. So let's put this in the chief. So we have a folder FX and chief here. And let's take this third person controller, audio source, and let's add this. And let's rename this audio source. So just get the name of this one. Okay, and click it and then remove display on awake. So let's go to our scripts folder now, and I have a folder intro scene police station, and we're going to create a script here, C# script, and it's called A01, and it's the Andre, the chief, what we will call it, Andre, come to my office. So we'll just click it. Okay, so here we need the public game object, and this is the character, and we need the public audio source, and it's the line 1. So at start, we will start coroutine, and we will have the audio sequence. So down here we will create an E numerator audio sequence. So this one will wait 10 seconds, yield return, and new, wait 4 seconds, and we'll have it in 1 second, so for testing, and then we will play the line 1. Okay, save that one, and we'll put it on the third person controller here. No, on the control killer, I'm sorry. And of course the audio should also be on the control killer. Let's put it on him. And the character is the control killer. Line 1 is this enter my office. So if we play now, after 1 second we should hear this.
Andre, this is the Keith. Please enter my office ASAP.
Okay, so we'll enter his office, and then he'll start talking when we get here. He will say something like, yeah, this is the mission, blah blah blah. Let's add a collider to him, because it was very strange that we could just walk through him. So I just add the cultural collider with 1. Okay. Have the height for 2. Yeah. Maybe move it to 0.5 and height to 1. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Okay. This audio should be close to the chief. Okay, so the next thing I want the chief to say is that we have a situation. The next thing I want the chief to say is that we have a situation and that we need to quickly move from the police station and to the Iceland called Bear Iceland. So I want the police station to be here in Svalbard, and this island here, the small one, is called the Bear Iceland. And the Bear Iceland has a research station located here. So the mission is something like the bear, we have lost communication with the Bear Iceland. Please take the helicopter and fly right away from Svalbard and to the Bear Iceland to investigate. And then the player will have to go to the helicopter, and then the game will start. And we have a situation on Bear Iceland. We have lost So in the intro scene police station, let's create a new script here. Create C# script A02, and it's chief orders.
A technician and security.
So let's open this one, and this will be fairly easy. It's the first a game object. So I think when we enter here, when we go to this chair maybe, then the audio should start. So we will have a public game objects,
I've requested that.
the collision, so when we enter the collision, then the routine will start. So we have a public audio source, line 1, chief line 9, and he will speak 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lines. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then the player will speak 1 line. Player answers 7. So at start, we will just start a co-routine. And it's going to be conversation routine sequence. So the I enumerator conversation sequence. So this will be a yield, return, new, wait 4 seconds, 1, and then we will start playing. So chief line 1 dot play, and then we'll wait until this line is finished. Play length, sorry. Then we'll go on with next line until we finish with everything. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then the player will answer. So this is the entire script. So the collision will be the chair, and then we will have 7 lines with the chief giving the orders, and then the player will answer. So this is everything. So what I will do is just put all these inside to the FX chief here. And underneath him I will have audio source, and I will just put use 1 and 1 here. So audio source, just put them on. And the last one. Okay, so click on each and remove the play on awake. And then go to scripts and put the 2-line conversation, the A2U chief's orders on the contra killer. No, I'm sorry, not on the contra killer. Should be put on the chair. And the armchair is the collision. So let's put the lines on him, and we have a situation on line 1, and then 7 days ago something, that's line 2, and then a technician, it's line 3, and line 4 is we want UMax. Line 5, I request a helicopter. Line 6, you're the team leader. Line 7, we don't know what caused this. And then we should have a player answer, which is okay. So if we go to the script again, if we take the chair first, if we add a box collider to it and has its trigger on, and take the size to be a bit bigger, 2 times 1 times 2, so that's times 4. So when the player enters this area here, then the audio will start. So let's go to scripts again, intro scene, and A2 chief's orders. So we don't want to start it on the coroutine, we want to start it on a collision. So it's on trigger enter. So let's just have this in our backhand. So we'll write public. Oh, I'm sorry, private void on trigger enter. And then we'll start the coroutine. And we'll have an on trigger exit, and then we'll just stop all the lines that have been playing. Okay, so let's try this now.
Andre, this is the key. Please enter my office ASAP. Andre, we have a situation on their island. 7 days ago, we communications with the research team at the island. A technician and security were sent into fix communication, but we have not heard from them. We want you, Max, Sandra, and Emmett to investigate Great. I've requested a helicopter to transport you. Oh, great. You're the team leader. Don't let me down. We don't know what caused this, so you have permission to arm yourself with both weapons. Watch out for polar bears.
So it looks kind of great. I think we just should increase the length of the between each sentence. Let's have 3 seconds like pause for each sentence. So it's a bit difficult to know when one sentence is over. So let's try one more time.
Oh, great. This is the key. Please enter my office ASAP. Oh, great. We have a situation on Bear Island. 7 days ago, we
Okay, so 3 seconds is a long time. So let's have 1 second. Okay, so you know what the drill is now.
Oh, great. This is the key. Please enter my office ASAP. Oh, great. We have a situation on Bear Island. 7 days ago, we communications with the research team at the Iceland. A technician and security were sent in to fix communication, but we have not heard from them. We want you, Max, Sandra, and Emmett to investigate. I've requested a helicopter to transport you. Oh, great. You're the team leader. Don't let me down. We don't know what caused this, so you have permission to arm yourself with both weapons. Watch out for polar bears.
That is our intro to the game. Next episode, I think I want us to have both weapons, so we are going to go inside the locker rooms here, pick up both weapons from the bench or something, or the closet. And then, when we have picked out both weapons, there will be a cutscene, and we will go to the top here where a helicopter is waiting. So we will be walking, me and Max, Sandra, and Emma, walking into the helicopter, and it will take off. That's a cutscene again. Then the game will begin.